Welcome to another Isolath Creations video. So I got me some OPI nail polish. Now I got a request to give these ones a go. I also had an ex-work colleague who was completely obsessed with OPI. So I wanted to know what the fuss was about, so I actually got a buy 2 get 1 free deal. So let's check out how good OPI is. So I'm first going to look at this one. So this color is Dutcha Just Love OPI. So I got these OPI for I think a pretty good price. It was about $10 Australian each bottle, which for me is very pricey for a nail polish. So I am going just to expect this to be like totally awesome, because for that price it would have to be that. It is 15 mils, so it is a big bottle. So let's see what it looks like on the nails. I'm gonna open it up, see what it looks like. It's a pretty standard size brush. So this is more for people who've not used OPI before. So that's what it looks like. And let's brush it on. So I've already put a base coat on my nails because I like to protect them. And this actually goes on pretty nicely. It's quite smooth to go on. And this is right there. It's I feel like I need a second coat though. Now I'm going to add a second coat. It does go on quite well. I don't know what word to describe it. Smooth. Easy. It is somewhat uniform. Yeah, so that's the colour Dutcha Just Love OPI. God, they have some really interesting names for their colours. I would have called this shimmering purple, but I don't know. I like things to be a lot more obvious. So it does have a bit of a shimmer to it. Could I justify the price? I've bought cheaper nail polish that goes on just as smoothly, that doesn't need 2 coats to have the full colour, so probably not, but it is a big bottle and it is a nice colour. So if you want a specific OPI colour, then yes, but if you just want purple, there's cheap alternatives out there. And that's all fingers that have been painted on. Quite like this colour, and I like the slight shimmer to it as well. It's very subtle. And I also got this colour, which is sort of a greyish white, which is a colour that I've been wanting to get for some time now. This one is called Skull and Glossbones, which is a little bit easier to say. So let's see what it looks like on the nail. This brush actually looks kind of thicker, but that could be my imagination. I don't know. I'm trying on this first coat. It's exactly the colour I was imagining it to be, which is good. So that's what that one looks like. Got a bit of nail polish there. Skull and Glossbones. So it's basically a very, very light grey, almost white, but I like that. And it did go on pretty well, but if this colour existed in any other brand and if it was cheaper, I'd probably get that instead, but I haven't actually seen a colour like this before, so I guess it is worth the price. So now for a second coat. See what the full colour looks like. I actually painted all of my nails on this hand. Just so roughly, just putting it on. It goes on pretty quick, which is good. Kind of want that in a nail polish. So it does apply pretty good, I must admit. And there's no streaking, it's completely uniform. Just focus here. That's Skull and Glossbones. I like this colour, it's pretty nice, pretty unique. Not quite white, not quite grey, somewhere in the middle. So now I'm going to try this bonus nail polish. So I got this one for free because it was buy two get one free, and I was able to choose the colour. So I bought these online, so I thought I'd get a darker grey as well, so I can sort of use it with this light grey, which is Skull and Glossbones. So I'm going to try this on my other hand. Okay, so this is like a shimmer nail polish. I guess you have to put this on top of other nail polishes. I actually thought this was a full-on colour, but I guess not. This one's called It's Totally Fought Worth It. Don't know how they come up with their names, but yeah, I guess it's original. But it's not really full-on colour, it's just like a shimmer polish. Just put it on a bit thicker. It might look cool on the two layers on. And I'll let these dry and then put a second layer on, but that's what it looks like. Focus. That's what this one looks like with one coat on. So if you are buying this one online, just be aware that it isn't a full-on grey, it's just a shimmer polish. Maybe it was on the description, I don't know. I tend to just buy things when they look pretty. Actually, while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm actually gonna try the, what's it called again? The It's Totally Fought Worth It on the Skull and Glossbones, just to see what it looks like. So I'll just give this one a bit of a shimmer. Can't really notice it that much. Probably would work a bit better on a different coloured nail polish, but that sort of's given it a shimmer for this one. Not really. You can't really see it on camera that much, but there is a very, very light shimmer now. Okay, time to put a second coat on. And it does look quite nice with just one coat if you just want to have a subtle nail look. But it definitely wasn't what I was expecting when I bought it. But considering I did get this one free, I'm not going to complain. So, quickly open that. With it, they are all consistently easy to apply, so there's not really much difference between the colours in terms of the nail polish consistency, which is something that I do see in cheaper brands, is that from colour to colour it changes. Some are more watery, some are thicker, but this one is pretty much all the same across all colours. Well, from these three anyway. I'm not too sure how it's like with any of the other colours. So this is the second coat close up. Yeah, it's very nice, subtle colour, but it looks quite different than what the bottle looks like. So overall it is a nice nail polish. Out of the three, as I said before, they are quite consistent in terms of like the thickness of the polish itself. It goes on pretty easily and quite nicely. With the colours themselves, kind of gambled a little bit in buying it online, but even if it is in store, you can't really see what it looks like on the nails. So let me know what your favourite OPI colour is. I might check it out to see what it's like, and if you are an OPI fan, let me know what about OPI is so great for you. And as always, thanks for watching and take care. See you next time.